knows how to
All
brighten
right.
my day. You
We
know how to
are
brighten my day.
live. We
We're
are
live.
live. I know how to what? I missed what you said there.
You know how to brighten my day.
How to brighten your day? Well, listen, you're doing a lot of day brightening yourself there.
Yeah, well,
So, so Drew just had his first Evan Carmichael business meeting. How was that, Drew?
Good.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh, I got to answer Drew in the chat.
Gonna answer Drew.
Drew with the
Zan asked, "Is Drew here today?" I said, "Who's this Drew guy you speak of?"
Oh,
there you go.
Drew?
You see my Drew with the high IQ. We call it the Drew Q now.
oh yeah. Oh, he missed last. Okay, so first off, I went 0-5 last week.
Oh,
I think I was 0-5
Oh.
without you Thursday, Friday.
oh
Pretty
my
sure.
lord!
And then we were talking about EQ, IQ, and then the level above IQ is Drew Q.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
But isn't like EQ and IQ kind of like on two completely separate different planes?
Yeah.
Right.
But Drew Q is on a different plane as well.
Ah,
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Oh, Zen's got a poster on his wall. Look at that.
What are you talking about?
And his
What?
shield got moved down.
What are
Oh.
you talking about?
Look at that. Wow. Things are happening. I like it.
Only if Nina approves. My wife approves, then we gotta get Nina to approve.
It's hard to see with the light though. There's a big glare on that.
I think it's because of the the
Window.
the window and everything.
Mm.
I don't feel like getting on there trying to adjust all that. So,
Well, you're gonna need to figure it out. If you can't read it, then it defeats
mean-
the purpose, right?
He even moved the shield for that.
I know.
Although if you
Well,
swap the spots, if you put the shield on top, you'll probably be able to read the poster better.
you think so?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with the glare.
Oh man. That's a lot of
wait,
work.
There's no blood on that shield. How come, Zan? What's going on?
Oh no. No. That episode. That was a great episode though.
All right.
And we liked the last episode really good too. That was a good. They got some good writers on that show.
I like it. So does he become Captain America now? I'm still confused. I guess we'll see what happens.
We'll see, because it's one more episode remaining. We'll see. We'll see. So you guys suggest switch them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, either that or you could probably move the poster to be on the green wall.
No, I can't do that.
And the reason why putting it on the green wall is you should have zero glare from the window. And it should still be visible, like, and readable.
Oh.
No, I can't put it on the green. I can't put it on the green wall.
Corey Reed says, "Welcome back, Drew." Look at
Oh
that.
snap!
He remembered.
That's my green screen. But are you guys
know.
kidding?
Renekton. How's Renekton Teemo matchup? I have no idea actually.
Ooh,
We'll see
I
how it
mean,
goes.
Renekton's a pretty hard lane bully, so gotta be mindful.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that's gonna happen. Anyways, let's go to the chat real quick. Let me see if does that make a difference. Oh, you know what it is? It's not even the window. It's the lighting on the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because when you put your hand up, like you could see how it impacted the glare.
Yeah. It's
Huh. Interesting.
okay.
Right. We got it.
Anyway. Okay. Oh, I got this one right. Bring it today. I feel tired today, but I'm still
Tired. Let's go.
I still get Makar name right. Makar.
Makar's back.
Makar.
I had 3 hours sleep last night.
Oh, so you feel like I feel then?
No, I feel a lot better than you feel.
Oh.
I'm ready to go.
I need a nap really bad, but that's okay. I think I can soldier through this. Okay, so Makar, how you doing? We're good, Makar. How are you? Corey Reed is in the house. Look how important Drew is, how much he was missed. He says, "Hey team, welcome back, Drew."
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even say our names, Evan. He says Drew name.
Hey,
He didn't
team.
say, "Hey Evan, hey Zed." He just like straight, "Hey Drew."
There we go.
Well, we did lose 5 games in a row, so Drew was missed. I was all set to go on like a 5-game win streak just to show that Drew was not that important to the team, but
And then it backfired.
big time.
Nothing happened. Oh man, I gotta switch this around.
I mean, you just need to figure out the glare. I mean, whatevs.
And so you guys can't see that where it says Zan the Man, certified built to coach, create the life you deserve, one-on-one coaching. Let's go.
Well, the coaching piece is where it's got the glare, and and all I see is let's.
Yeah, I see the one-on-one Koa.
Koa, yeah.
Yeah, good job with the Koa.
Oh man. So I've got to put the shield back up there, put that at the bottom.
Well, I mean, I don't know if that necessarily is guaranteed to entirely fix it with where the light is coming from. So you might have to just like jump on like your own Zoom call and turn your camera on just to see.
No, it looks good on when I turn my. It looks good when I checked it out myself.
Okay. Well, when it's bright outside,
it doesn't look good on the stream.
Well, that's what matters because you're going to be videoing with people.
Yeah, doggone it.
Drew's going to come. Listen, Drew's going to be Mr. YouTube swagger soon. It's coming. I have a good feeling.
I know. Well, you know, hey, it's
YouTube
your
swagger.
time.
Swagger. All we're missing is some swagger. Hey, Zan. Okay, Zan. We got to talk about your schedule. Your posting schedule. We need to be more specific than just text, picture, or text video.
That's what I thought you told me.
No. But what's going to be the text? Is it a quote from the book? Is it a framework of yours? Is it a methodology? Like, what is the actual schedule going to be?
Okay, let me. Okay, hold on.
There's levels to this.
You have the days, right? It's Sunday through Saturday, right?
Yes, but
and alternate text, video, text, video, text, video.
But what is the video going to be? Is it you making a video? Is it you coaching? Is a text a quote from the book? Is a text like more specific content calendar?
What do you think, Drew?
Why is this my task?
Drew's working on his YouTube swagger.
Oh gosh! Oh my goodness!
It can change, dude. It can change, but we need to start with something.
Okay, what do you suggest?
I don't know. It doesn't even matter that much. We just need some regular content coming up because I need to tell the guy, hey, here's what we're doing, and then he needs you to make it for him.
To do it. Okay. So let me just ask this one thing about. Okay, so it can be a quote, but you still want me to give a couple of sentences about the quote, correct?
It can be if you want to write something in the caption.
And then the video could be a 1 minute video, or it can't be a 5 minute video, right? It could be a 1 minute video.
I think on IG you can go up to like 20
IGTV?
minutes, I think.
Yeah, I think IGTV is 10, but whatever. It could be longer. It's definitely longer. It might be longer. Yeah,
Okay,
but so that's it. Like, are you going to record a video? Because if you're going to do video 3 times a week, then you need to put in your calendar time to put that video in, right?
Yeah.
And then you have to get it to the guy so he can help post it.
Right, but if I can do short videos, like 1 2 minute videos, I can knock all those out in one day and send them all in.
Sure.
You know, because I want to stick to the YouTube videos for the more 10 minutes plus.
Sure.
On the YouTube side, but if I need to start doing Instagram stories, IGTV? I mean, I guess that could happen once in a while. But if I could do short spurts, I know I can get those out right away.
Yeah, we just need to get anything going right now.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Start the machine.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You had the whole weekend to think about it. And what did you send me? Text, video, text, video, text.
But
that
I was not thinking about it all weekend.
A lot of thinking.
Hey man, other things. Okay, no excuses. All right. So tomorrow's Tuesday. I will have by Wednesday, just coming Wednesday, I will have 2 or 3 texts, which would be quotes and stuff, and 2 or 3 short videos. How about that? Good? and then I gotta keep
Just
them going.
before worrying about what they are, come up with the template. Like, what is the template going to be? Meaning, are you doing a quote from the book?
I want to promote Built to Serve.
Yeah, great. Okay, so is the text always just a quote from the book? Is the text your take on something from the book? Like, what is the text going to be?
I think it could be a combination of both. But it'll be.
But start with something so that you have some clarity, so that you don't just show up and like, oh, I got to make pictures today.
Okay. I have it in my head, but I just don't want to say it yet. So, okay.
Why not?
Just say it.
No.
What are you that bashful?
Yeah, I am. Let me see what McCarr said. Hey, listen, we just got Drew back. We should be focused on Zan. Let's focus on Drew. We just got Drew back.
What?
We're about to win our first game. Drew is back now.
I just spent an hour with Drew, so now we can spend some time with Zan.
And I got first blood, so it's all good.
Nice. Did you really? He really did. Look at that. He still steals the ADC kills with or without me.
Oh, and wow, that was a hardcore dive.
Okay, so McCarr says, I have this thing when in the moment I have really big motivation and desire to make my clothing brand, and after a while it disappears. Mood changes usually happen to me, and I don't understand why.
So do you not actually want to do it, or are you just afraid of it? Those are two possibilities. Which one feels more right?
Which one feels more right, McCarr? Either or. A or B? Okay, so that gives me more options then. So I really want everything to be around the book, but I could come up with a quote or a framework, and just as long as we're posting something in regards to that. Okay.
I mean, or you could totally like not even have to rethink the wheel and just like for the first round of quotes, just do like the all of the first quotes for all of the chapters or whatever.
Yeah, I've got them all laid out too. No, but that's not enough. I still got to put a cup like about perspective on it.
Oh yeah, well yeah, the copy with the post.
Yeah. So yeah, I could do that. I mean, I could totally do that. So yeah, okay. We're gonna have multiple for you guys on Wednesday. I'll make sure. So, oh yeah, how do I get them to you? Yeah, that's the other thing I was thinking. How do I get it to them? Do I just who do I send it to?
Well, me to start, because we need to figure out the strategy.
Okay.
And then after that, I'll just intro you.
So just upload the video into. Okay, I guess it'll fit. Yeah. Okay.
Just send like 1 week's worth of posts, and then we'll make a decision from there.
Okay.
And once we got that all figured out, then you guys are on your own.
Yeah.
He's ready to go. Like,
okay.
I'm paying for somebody to do all this stuff for you. He's ready to go. I'm ready to go. And Zane had a busy weekend. Let's go. Let's make stuff happen.
Okay. I like the pressure and the urgency. I'm gonna make it happen. I always rise to the occasion.
Yes.
Coming. I always rise to the occasion. Okay. All right. I got you. Just give me. Let me get to this dentist appointment tomorrow and all this stuff. And okay. So I got.
Do it at the dentist.
I gotta go to the dentist tomorrow, man.
You can do it at the dentist.
Yeah. Right.
Why not? I filmed the live stream from my hospital bed. You can do it at the dentist.
So here we go. Drew is back. Drew, I'm so glad Drew is back. And you do everything, man. You don't let nothing stop you. You was in the hospital. This guy, I wouldn't have done that, but you did. So you set the bar pretty high.
Standards.
Yeah, you set it pretty high. Good stuff. Oh, we should have some music going too. And we got some people in the chat I'm about to get to. Look at all these people. Man, check this out, guys. We got Joe Mama in the house. We got Mo Get It in the house. We got Cobra Kai in the house. He said, dude is playing lead and he's laughing. Yeah. And he's good too. He's at the, he's going for the gold. He's at the silver level right now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And he's going for the gold. So look out.
I'm trying.
Look out. So let's see what else we got going on. Okay. Okay, hold up, Joe. And then we got let me see Makar. So okay, so Makar, let's go back to what he was he says, if I didn't want it, I guess I wouldn't even imagine about it. And then he said, I am also not sure if I am building my motivation right. I may see someone say something, or I see a warehouse of some brand and it gives me an inspiration. I'm not sure if it's right.
Well, here's the thing. You have to actually like the process of doing it. Do you like the idea of owning a clothing brand and what that makes you and what that means and how you get recognized? Or do you actually love making clothes? It's a big difference.
Okay. And real quick, hold tight, Joe. We're gonna come to you in a second. Mo Jatit, Mo Get It. Okay, Mo Get It says Evan.
Jesus, Zane.
Hey,
Mo Get It.
Yeah. Mo Get It. Okay.
Let's go, Mo. Welcome aboard, Mo.
Evan, do you still critique YouTube videos? I started one and would like feedback.
I do it all the time. Just depends on the format. Like I can't do anything here.
Yeah. So does that help, Mo? Let's get some music going too. Okay, so me and Joe gotta have a conversation now. Well, hold on real quick. This is Makar said, it differs. I have noticed myself making clothes without a big enjoyment, and on other day, I was in mood and it was really enjoyable.
That's what you have to dissect.
Let's get some music for my man Joe. Let's get some music going, and me and Joe gonna have a conversation. Because hey, Joe was on fire last week. Drew, I think you might have missed it. Joe was on another level. Joe was get some music going, Zan. All right, Joe, let's do this. Okay, so Joe says you summoned Joe Mama to come to the stream on Monday.
Oh, Joe Mama's back.
And Joe Mama
Drew missed the giant Joe Mama energy ball that happened. The Zane went off.
Well, check this out. There's a method to it, okay? And Joe says now Zan the man has to commit to his side of the deal. So Joe, let me talk to you for a minute, okay? Let you know who I am, okay? Joe, I thought about you over the weekend.
Wow.
I really did. And one of the gifts that I love about myself is I have a way of reflecting on things.
That's true.
And a lot of times I reflect on things so I can make things better, so I can improve. And I'm not always right. I could be wrong.
Wait, so hold on. Were you thinking about Joe Mama on the weekend, but you weren't thinking about your Instagram content strategy?
Sounds like it.
I was doing a combination of things.
Wow, Joe Mama. Wow.
Yeah, but Joe Mama, you did sneak in there.
Wow.
So here's the thing, Joe Mama. Let me tell you why. Because Joe, I did something for you I haven't done for nobody. I made you VIP, right? And I flipped. I jumped through hoops. I bent over backwards for you, all for the purpose. If you understand this properly, all for the purpose of making a difference in your life. And I knew that if you would get built to serve, it would make a difference in your life. So Joe, let's be fair. I played your game, right? I played your game at your level, but there's levels to this.
There's levels to this. That's Zane's favorite line. That's Zane's favorite line now. There's levels to this.
Well, just like Evan, he's at the silver level, and he's about to get to the gold level. So, Joe, you're back in the house. I'm glad you're here. Now, I had the weekend to think about you. That means you had the weekend to think about Built to Serve. You went 3 for 3. And Drew, by the way, Joe went in and he got the book. He said it's going to be delivered in 2 days. So he has the physical copy of the book. He has the ebook, and he has the audiobook. And Joe likes to come in here and say, hey, say my name, say my name, say my name. Joe, we're at a different level now. We're not playing that game anymore.
Oh.
We're playing that game that's going to change your life. I would say Zan the man, Zan the man, Zan the man, Evan Carmichael, Evan Carmichael, Evan Carmichael, Drew all day long. But Joe, what's going to change your life is the book. So this what I want to know, Joe. This is the game we're playing. Listen carefully. All right, Joe? I want to know.
Oh, I want to know.
What is your credo?
Oh, snap.
So that means you had the whole weekend, Joe. Don't play with me. Don't be slow. Type in here. I want to see the type in here. Joe, don't be slow. Type in your credo. I want to know, Joe. That's what I want to know. Okay, Joe? So we're going to play that game. All right, Joe? Because we care about you, buddy. We want you to win. And what's going to change your life is not me saying your name. What's going to change your life is your credo. So let's go, Joe. Let's go.
Wow, you got a little bit of
Say
it.
that for me, Joe.
The energy's starting to come back. The energy's starting to come back.
I'm just saying, hey, when you want to make a difference in people's lives and serve and support, it's there, man. And I know what this is going to do for you, Joe. Saying your name ain't going to do nothing for you. But knowing your credo, and I know, I'm not saying you got to know everything, but by now you should know your credo. It doesn't take that much. And then we're going to talk about that. Okay, Joe? We appreciate you, bro. I want to see your credo in here in a second. And there's no excuses, Joe. You had the whole weekend.
Oh,
Thank you, Joe.
There's no excuses. You got the whole weekend.
Yeah, he had the whole weekend. I thought about it. Like, you know what did Joe do this weekend?
What did Zan do this weekend? You had the whole weekend, Zan. Even worse, you committed to doing it on the weekend. Joe didn't commit to anything.
Well, you know what? There's no distractions, Joe. Evan's not going to bail you out. I want the credo in there. I deal with Evan.
I'm not trying to bail him out. I'm trying not to let you off the hook.
I know. I'm not getting off the hook. I'm gonna make up for it this week. I'm gonna make up for it.
Here we go.
You know, I can't be slacking.
Exactly.
I gotta lead by example. Ain't no lacking. Ain't no slacking. We're gonna get it cracking. Let's go, Joe. I want to see that credo. That's the only conversation we're gonna be having, Joe. Credo. Okay, let's see who else we got in the house. So we got my man. Jeff Eatley is in the house. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My man Jeff Eatley is in the house.
Oh, Jeff, welcome aboard.
And I got so much respect for Jeff, man.
Moving makers.
I mean, we had a great call. I got so much respect for Jeff. That guy, he is a go-getter. He is a go-getter. So let's see what we got. Okay, so Joe, let me see. Mo says, Jeff says, these guys here are awesome. Thank you, Jeff. We appreciate it, man.
That's true.
He says, I need to get Xanaman set up with a cool studio setup. LOL. Hey, I totally agree with you, Jeff. I do. I need help, man. I really do. I need help. Whatever you suggest, let me know, man. I like to have a cool studio like you have.
Oh yeah, Jeff is the man.
Yes.
I mean, Zan's the man, but Jeff is the man.
Jeff's the man. Zan's okay. Jeff's the man. And Jeff is the man with the plan. So let's see. Fighting Off Flame says, what tip do you give on squeezing time out of a busy schedule to read books for self-education and also family for entrepreneurs?
You just need to put it in your calendar. It's funny how when you put something in your calendar, things start to happen. So books, I'm not as high on as other forms of learning, but I still do 10 minutes a night. Not 10 minutes a night. 10 pages a night.
10 pages.
10 pages a night. And what was I reading last night? Magic of Thinking Big. Actually, that book messed me up.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Talk to me about that book. How did it mess you up?
Because I couldn't sleep after. You talking about being tired? I was up till 6 in the morning.
That's a great book, man.
Yeah, yeah. That was. I mean, it was also me. Anyway, it was there was a bunch of things, a bunch of thinking. The book was timely. I didn't even get that far through the book. I'm a
I'm not, I'm not, I mean, trying to, I hope I'm not pushing you on this, but what's one nugget you got from the book so far?
Oh, nothing tactical, just energy.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, just energy. You can already tell by how he writes the book that there's going to be a lot of good energy, right? Like that's the kind of book that you can even read, a chapter every morning just to get.
It's a classic.
Yeah, like if you're gonna like what I do with my videos, I watch a video from my top 10 channel every morning for the energy. The tactics are great too, but even though there are no tactics, just the energy, the passion, conviction, reminds you of what you want and who you want to be. So. Yeah, that's the biggest thing, just the energy.
So that's a great book, man. Wow, what made you pick that book up? Old school
I
book,
saw
man.
I saw it at a Disney store.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, like way back. I saw it at a Disney store.
No, I'm saying, what made you? I mean, I'm sure you had it for a while in your library, but what made you? Say I'm gonna make this part of my reading material now? You have all these other books, that you're reading.
I usually mix between books that my friends gave me and books that I have a different reason for. And so that was one of the ones. I don't know. I was in Disney. I've had that book for like, I don't know, 4 years or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, we do that, right? We buy books and they sit on our shelf, and then finally, and then especially like I have so many books on the shelf because all my friends send me their latest book. Like, oh, guys, I used to only read 3-4 books a year, so now imagine all these books that are being sent to me.
Yeah.
But anyway, that was the one I just finished. What did I just finish? I finished Dan. What's his last name? Sullivan or Kennedy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Dan Sullivan's book.
Dan Sullivan. And it's a super short book, self-managing company, like 70 pages or something. I don't know what it is. It's super short, easy to read. Finish reading that. It's like, okay, pick up the next book. And almost all the other books that I have right now are...
Wait, which one my Dan Sullivan?
Self-managing company.
Self-managing company, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Dan does a book a quarter, and all of them are super short. They're like very timely, to the point type books. And... yeah, they're super short. I just ordered a whole bunch of them.
Wow. Good stuff.
Yeah, so all the other books I had on my reading list, I think were gifts or like, hey, friends, can you check out my book kind of thing? Support them on their promo and just read it. So this one was for my own, like, all right, let's just go.
Jeff, what happened to your message? Oh man, I like reading your messages, Jeff. Maybe you can retype it because it said message retracted. Okay, hope you're still here, Jeff. Okay, so Mo Get It says, I got a good one. Evan, I am currently drafting a book for women in the Air Force and things I've learned that I wish someone told me while in.
Okay.
What's the best way to advertise and pay someone to advertise?
People who share the same cause. People who've struggled with the same thing. People who are in the Air Force or military and they also struggled with it. And they agree. They're on the same mission. I think about. I did a lot of work when I did my tour with Bunker Labs, which was a group that I met on my first stop in Columbus. It was this group, one of the women who paid to come to my workshop was from a group called Bunker Labs. Like, what's Bunker Labs? I've never heard of it. And it was a group that supports veterans coming back from the military service to then start their own business. And I thought that was super cool. And I thought it was awesome that she was at my event. So I said, can you connect me to the founders? And we made a deal that, hey, if there were any cities that we're going to that had a Bunker Labs group, that they could have a couple tickets to my event for free, just to support. you know, and I'm not American, so it's not as much like thank you for your service, but I just love the idea of being able to help entrepreneurs. So that's the kind of thing, right? That combines military plus entrepreneurship. You're looking at military plus something else, women plus military, you know, mental health plus military, right? All those different groups, all the different people who are talking about it. That's where you want your name to be known, and they'll help introduce you to the right people.
Okay, so Jeff Ely says, he says, he's still here. Great. He says, I know the answer to my question. I just have to apply. He says, just thinking of more ways I can help YouTube creators. Well, you're in the right place, Jeff. You know, just keep talking to us, man. It's got to eventually happen because you're focused on it. It's got to eventually happen. So let's go up here and let's see what we got next.
But hold on, one just little quick thing on that, Jeff. It may not even be needing to find more ways. Like more may not be the answer, right? Better might be the answer.
I like that.
Like just finding one thing and sticking to it for any kind of period of time, and then
double it down.
Yeah, being the guy who helps with X, Y, Z. Like that may be the best way to actually help.
What you think about that, Jeff? That's another perspective. That's good.
Instead of more, just think deeper.
Yeah, readjust. Don't go wide, go deep. Okay, here's Joe Mama. Joe Mama says, Evan is right. Joe Mama did not commit to this.
But Zan did, by the way. Zan did commit.
That's okay. I got this, Evan. I got this. Me and Joe, we're buddies. We're buddies. And Joe, okay, let me finish reading. Then I'll let you know what's going on. So Evan's right. Joe Mama did not commit to this. Joe Mama's physical copy just got delivered 2 hours ago.
Ooh,
okay.
Nice.
And Joe Mama hasn't gotten a chance to go over the book. Joe Mama is a man of culture. Joe Mama prefers the feel of physical book, but hasn't yet read a page of Built to Serve or Built the Serve. So don't know what Creato means.
Credo.
Okay. So this is what he's writing. So Joe Mama says, Zan the Man made a deal with Joe Mama that the Holy Trinity, Evan, Drew, Hitchcock, and Zan the Man will say my name 3 times each if Joe Mama comes to today's stream, and I did my end of the deal.
Well, that was not the deal. I was not part of the deal.
Evan, I got this. Hold on, man.
Well, I standing up.
Okay, it's okay. If Evan cannot say, let me, and then you guys can chime in. If Evan cannot say Joe Mama's name 3 times, Zan the Man and Drew Hitchcock must say my name 4 times each.
Oh.
Okay, now hold up. And I don't care if I get accused of talking too much. Joe, listen to me very carefully. Joe, we played that game. I'm not playing that game anymore. I did that to amuse you, have fun with you, and we just had fun with it. This channel is about changing lives. This channel is about purpose and passion and built to serve and going for the goal. So Joe, you're here. We like that you're here. I like you, Joe. I'll put you in VIP. But this is the game we're playing now, Joe. You have to level up. We at a different level. Saying your name does not change nothing. What's going to change is Built to Serve. Now, you telling me that you have the book and it just arrived 2 hours ago? Fine, I'm going to take your word for it. But I'm also going to take your word that on Friday you had the ebook and you had the audiobook. So as far as I'm concerned, there is no excuses, Joe. The only conversation you and I are going to have, Joe, that I want to know is your credo. So there's no excuses. You should have your credo. That's what you're going to get from me, period. Now, whatever Evan and Drew want to do, they can do. But the only game I'm playing, Joe, is the game of how to change your life and change the life of other people who may watch this stream and learn from Built to Serve. So all I care about right now, Joe, is your credo.
Zen's feeling extra spicy today.
Period. Now, whatever Evan want to add, he can add. But, Joe, that's the game we're playing, okay? If you want to play that game, we can. If not, okay. But as far as Zan the Man is concerned, I'll say your credo 3 times, but give me your credo. Okay, Evan, you can take it. All you must.
Zan is extra spicy. Zan is extra spicy.
I'm about business. I'm about making sure we make a difference in Joe's life and the lives of other people. And saying his name, that's a challenge game. We did that, Joe. I did that for you many, many times. And now we want to make a difference in your life. So this whole game of say my name, say my name, say my name, whatever that means, whatever it means, okay? But right now, Joe, all I care about is your credo. Period. So Evan has some comments he want to make. Go ahead, Evan.
Oh, just Zane's in a special mood today. Zane's extra spicy here.
Now, we here to do what we came here to do, man. We're not here to waste time to play games.
So the question of the day is it jalapeno spicy or chipotle spicy?
Extra
Well,
tired spicy, maybe.
I just look.
Ghost pepper spicy.
Joe, what happened was over the weekend, man. I thought, well, what's the best way of helping Joe? That's what Joe thought about you over the weekend. And this is the best way that Zan the Man can help you. Get you in contact with your who, your why, your how. That's what's going to change your life, Joe. And that's what I care about. And we start with your credo. That's all I care about, Joe. I like you. You're my buddy. You're in VIP. And I don't care if you just got the physical copy 2 days ago, 2 hours ago. You've had the audio, you've had the ebook. And I took your word and I believe, Joe, don't disappoint me. Don't make me think that somebody tricked me or...
Wait, did he commit to reading it, though? I guess I'm missing that part.
No, he hasn't. We talked about this. So even if we didn't talk about it, you should have done it, Joe. I'll tell you what, Joe. Okay. Joe, this is the book you got 2 hours ago, right? This is the book you got 2 hours ago. On page 54, what does it say at the top? Okay, your Y equals what? Give me that, Joe, since you got the book 2 hours ago. Talk to me, Joe, because I know Joe is, Drew, I know Joe is not trying to, come on, I know Joe is honest. I know he's a good guy. I mean, he's in the VIP. I know he's not trying to mislead and trick people. So, Joe, I want to know on page 54, because that rhymes with Joe.
54. Wow. Dang.
Right? And hold up. Everybody's got to wait now. Hold up. Joe, 54. Look it up real quick.
Why did you go that way?
Okay. Joe, I'm back.
Did we get out or did we not get out? Did we chase them all in? I mean...
54 rhymes with Joe. What's at the top of page 54, Joe? Talk to me. Type it in here. Don't be slow, Joe. Type it in here. Since you have the book in your hand, right? So, but it's no excuse. Okay, let's go. Because we're here for, what we're planning. I'm not getting into all that. Okay, so Jeff says, oh, thank you. Okay, no, he's talking to somebody else. Hold on, let me find out. Where's Joe at? Where's Jeff? I want to talk to Jeff. Jeff says, better ways. And yes, sticking with has always been my problem. Evan knows me.
So what's the plan? What's the plan, Jeff?
And more get it just says he went to Jeff Ely and just subbed.
Oh,
so he
snap.
says
There you go.
he will watch videos after this live, and Jeff says, okay, thank you.
Nice.
And Mo Get It says, thank you, Evan and Zan. Andrew, he says, thank you. So, okay, so let me go back up a little bit. So I missed some of Mo Get It comments. He says, so word of mouth, okay. I just had to go on the thing with, what you call it. So I get off that now, guys. Fire Dog says, okay, hold on, let me go. Hold on, guys, let me deal with Mo Get It, because he's got a lot of stuff here I missed. Let me see. Evan will use critique. Okay, no LOL. Okay. How can I? Okay, you ought to answer that question. I'm trying to cover you, Mo. He says, okay, I got a good one, Evan. I am currently, okay, we did that already. Gosh, I did more than I thought I did. Okay. So word of mouth. So Mo Get It says, so word of mouth, Evan, basically. I think Evan did answer that already.
Word of mouth. Sorry, I got trying to remember the
That's
context.
okay. No, I was all over the. So no, this is in regards to the drafting of book for women and all that stuff.
Yes, but intentional. Like you start building relationships with the people who their message is your message. Like they badly need it. They love what you're all about. They wish they had that book, when they were in the service. Right?
Yeah.
Or their daughter had that book when they joined the service, right? Like those are the people who will love what you're doing, and they'll help you spread the word for it.
You can already refer to this a little bit earlier, Evan, but I guess you can reiterate it. Fire Dog Flames wants to know, Evan, what are your top 3 books you've read? Or maybe he means you're reading.
Built to Serve.
Yep, there you go.
Got to be there. You got to love your own work. After that,
then number 2 would be your one word.
your one word. And the top 10 rules of success.
There you go, done.
Quality books.
And Fire Dog will pick up those books and you see why he loves them so much. There you go. Okay, so who else we got here? We did my man Jeff. We did Mo Get It. Let's see what else we got going on. Okay, and let's go back to Joe. Joe Mama retracted 2 of his messages. Okay. I hope he's not giving me pushback on this, but he retracted his messages. But okay, but this is what it is, Joe, because the weekend we found a way to make things better for you. So so McCarl says, Evan said about dissecting. Could you explain on how to do that? Because recently I figured out with my parents that I deep when hard things start. So I am not sure whether I'm giving up on mine or not. Oh, okay. I'm gonna keep reading McCarr. Hold tight. Mo Get It says, Zan, I sub to you as well. Can't wait to watch you guys' videos. Thank you. And Mo Get It, this is a good thing too. I'm glad you sub because should I say this? Okay. I got more videos coming out soon on my YouTube channel. I want to say next week for sure, but I think this week I got more YouTube videos coming out, which is good because now I'm putting thanks to Evan and all the things he's asking me to do. I mean, when I have my schedule in place, because the reason I'm saying that is because my schedule is kind of.
We win! Ho!
Jesus, Drew is back.
Drew is back. Wow, Drew, you went 11, 6, and 21.
I was 6-0 and 13 until about like 20 minutes.
We just need to have you not be with me, and then we win. Oh, great. All right.
Oh, great. So Mo Get It says, Evan already answered. I need to build relationships with organizations already doing what I want, or others me already doing what I want. Okay, great. Mm-hmm. So McCarr says, I also tried some things in life like playing guitar, soccer, blogging, and as for blogging, I like as one guy was doing it. So without any achievements, I asked my parents to buy me a camera. They presented me a camera. I recorded something without even uploading and gave blogging up. Okay. So Jeff Eatley, this is good. Now we're about to get into it. Joe Mama, I'm proud of you. Okay, guys, we got some good news.
What's happening? We're going from Makar to Jeff Eatley to Joe Mama now.
Oh, okay, but I thought Makar was just more saying, just expressing, things that he tried and whatever. He wasn't asking a question.
So Makar, don't buy stuff, try stuff.
Ooh.
You like that? I just came up with it.
Makar, don't, yeah.
Zan likes the times. Don't buy a camera. You start. Start with what you got. Start with your phone. Start with somebody else's phone.
So, okay. So Jeff. Okay, so here we are, Jeff. So plan first, helping creators with cameras on YouTube to inspire and empower them to create. Number 2, create opportunities for creators to be seen. Twist between Mr. Beast, Yes Theory, and Make a Wish. Okay, Drew, Drew got in the comment. Drew, I love Drew's getting there. Drew gangster, I love it. Okay, so that's great, Jeff. And yes, Moja Get It says Zan got ADHD. I don't have ADHD. I just have a tendency of trying to do too many things at one time and had to back off some things. And then when I did back off, people call me like, whatever. And I still got to learn how to say no better. Okay, so anyways, Um, Joe Mama says, this is my credo, hashtag belief. He said, means my identity. My comfort is in my individualism and my passion, and this drives my actions and decisions. He says, this is why hashtag believe Zan the Man and Drew Hitchcock would say my name 4 times each. Joe, you got to stop that, brother. I'm with you, man. I just told you what I will and what I do. Okay? We're going to focus on the book. We're going to focus on how we can make your life better through Built to Serve. And that's all we're going to do. So get off this say my name, please. I'm being nice, Joe. Don't have me step to the other side and ever gonna have to check me on not being nice on his channel. This is his channel. I'm trying to be nice.
Who sang that? What's the song? I can't get that in my head now.
What's that?
Was that Destiny's Child?
Say my name.
Say my name. Say my name. I'm like, Joe, we offer that, man. I told you we had another level now, and I'm a nice guy, but you don't want me not to be nice. But I have to be nice on his channel, but I may have to apologize later, all right, to Evan and everybody else. Stop that, Joe, okay? Be nice.
Morgana Jungle.
Child.
Just stop it.
Destiny's Child. We're moving to Beyonce now. We're over the Destiny's Child days, huh?
Yeah, so stop.
Collaborate
so
and
don't say I wasn't clear about that, Joe, okay? Because you know what I'm going to do? Hold on, Joe.
Uh-oh.
I won't get triggered. What I would do, Joe, I'm telling you right now, Joe, listen to me. We're going to talk about how we can change your life and change the lives of others. We're going to talk about Built to Serve. If you keep asking me to say your name, I'm going to ignore your comment. Oh. I'm not going to time you out. I'm just going to ignore your comment. That way I can stay being nice. That's what I'm going to do, Joe. Now, it's up to you how you want to proceed. Let's talk about Built to Serve, how we can change your life, okay? And we're going to talk about that. Just say my name stuff, stop it. Okay, Joe? I got a smile on my face. I'm not mad at you. I love you, Joe. I want you to win, but that's what we're going to do. Thank you, Joe, for understanding. If not, I just ignore your comments.
So what's happening here? Is she not? So are you not Morg Jungle? I don't understand what's happening here.
So Drew, okay, Drew, I have to read your comments, Drew.
Huh?
I read it. Drew says, I'm pretty sure Zan has already said your name at least 4 times today. Just reading his sentence makes you say his name because he put it in the sentence. Okay, and then Drew said, and Zan knows he is not allowed to make contracts on my behalf. Only my attorney. There you go. Renee Garcia's in the house. I feel like standing up anyways. Can I stand up for you, Renee? Thank you for being here, buddy. Okay. Good afternoon. Hashtag Believe Nation. Evan, if the day comes that a movie is made about your life, just as Jordan Belfort picked the actor, who would you choose and why?
We got Zan the Man. He's already wearing the T-shirt.
Oh my gosh!
He's already got the outfit.
Okay. So beginning of the movie, they're gonna say, "Hey, this is Evan Carmichael. This is Evan with a tan," and then we can make that movie.
Evan with more hair.
Evan with a tan, and he has hair.
Yeah.
So this is the movie.
But we already had the poster. The poster's on the wall behind. That's the transformation.
That'd be funny. So Mo Gitta says, sound like a good compromise, Zan. Even Mo tried to get in the conversation. Mo, we appreciate your input, but this is how it's gonna be. You wasn't here early on, and all the other stuff, the extra stuff I did for him. But that's no here or there.
Wait, but Mo said it was a good idea.
Yeah, but no, but he's saying it's a good compromise if he tells us his credo, then we keep saying his name. I told you we're done with that. We're at a different level. Either you play at this next level or...
But it could also be that your solution was the good compromise.
No, I thought he was saying...
First of all, I think Mo's a woman.
Maybe he meant the other way. That's how I read it.
I think Mo's a woman, based off the question.
Mo, get it. Okay, yeah. Mo, I'm not even paying attention to the pictures. My apologies, Mo, but Mo's a woman. Right, Mo?
Mo is a woman? Correct? I think so, based off the question.
Shia LaBeouf, Mo, you are a woman, right? I love it.
That would be Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf to play Evan. That's what Mo said.
Believe.
So,
just yell
do it!
So Joe Mama says, okay, Joe sends his apologies. My future statements on this channel will only be related to Built to Serve. but this is my serious answer. Hashtag belief means my identity, my comfort, and my individualism and my passion. And this drives my actions and decisions. Joe, you know how much that means to me. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man, because we wake up every day and this is what we do. We want to make a difference, man. We don't mind playing games, having fun, but we want to make sure our time is of best use, not just to us and to you, but for other people that's going to be watching this channel. We want to make sure they can watch this channel and get something from it. Even those who are present and those who are on the other side. I see you guys. Come on over here. Let me know what you think of my new poster, okay? So we want everyone to benefit, Joe. And I thank you for understanding. I really appreciate that, Joe, because I like you, man. I really like you. You VIP, Joe, and you just proven that even more. So I appreciate that, Joe. Thank you.
Okay, we're 1-0 on the day so far. This is looking good.
So Joe Mama says, oh, okay, hold on, Maurice. Joe Mama comment says, Joe Mama has stepped to the level Zed has asked them to. Joe Mama waits further instructions. Okay, Joe. Good stuff, man. And Jeff Ely says, let's get hyped up and create something possible.
All right.
And Mo get it. I love it. Get more. Mo get it. Said, I am woman. Yes.
I am woman. Wow. Not I am a woman. I am woman. She
Thank
is
you for
woman.
being here. I'm gonna put stuff in the chat for you, Mo.
Okay,
like it.
so update. I want to give you an update, Evan, because you probably were unaware.
What?
So Morg just recently got updated.
Okay.
Where her pool
Okay.
does an extra 500% damage to jungle camps.
Okay.
She has the fastest wave jungle clear in the game now.
Okay.
So this is going to be interesting.
Is she on our team? Yeah.
Yeah, she's on our team.
Okay, so that's good.
I still can't believe that change made it through. I saw so many games of people like just showing its power, and it was just like no, this there's no way this makes it out of the PvE, and oh my gosh, it's here.
All right. Well, I'm glad she's on our team. I hope that means ganks and victories. I'll take it. If we win, I'll take it. If we don't win,
Okay, great.
then it's Drew's fault for hyping the matchup.
I love it. Jeff Ely says, "Hear me roar." He's responding to Mo's comment. I am woman.
I am woman. I like that. I am woman.
And I put in the section. This is for you, Mo. RESPECT. There you go. All right. And so Joe Mama, very nice. He says, thanks to Zan. Okay. Oh, good. He said, thanks to Zan Man from the bottom of my heart for being a good sport. And he's awaiting your further instructions. Yeah, Joe, thank you so much, man. I appreciate the feedback and that you see I'm coming from the right place, man. Because I don't want people to take it the wrong way, but whatever it is, it is. Because I want to come to this channel and be here for what I'm supposed to be here for. Yeah, these are my friends and stuff, but we're still here to make a difference. And I'm so happy that you got that, man. And you didn't take it as a personal attack, and you understand. So I appreciate that. But Joe, yeah, the next thing is, look, let's just go through the book together, man. Let's go through the book and go through the process of who, why, how, and that's that first. I call that part one. Then we got part two we'll do it later. But let's just go through the book. And you have any questions about anything in the book, come back in here and we can give you more clarity about that and more understanding about that, whether it's the 5 questions or the recipe process, whatever it might be. We want to get you through this book so it can change your life. Then you can go out there and change other people's lives. And then we have some other opportunities or offers that we can bring to your attention and your awareness to take you to the next level. Like Lumen Makers and anything else. But for right now, let's just go through this. But Joe, again, man, look, I'm even standing.
Wow.
For you, Joe, because you took it like an adult, you took it like a man. And Joe, if you want to share, this is just my information because you're my friend, you're all of our friends, but I have a special interest in you. Would you mind telling me how old you are and where you're from? I appreciate that. If you want to share that. So what else we got here? We got my man Makar. He says, oh, okay, hold tight, guys. But Makar says, I'll let Evan answer this real quickly. Come in, babe. He says, I was talking about not understanding whether I am lazy and give up when time for hard work comes or the things I tried aren't mine. Okay.
Okay,
So I
go
let
go
Evan-
go go see her. We'll deal it when you come back.
Yeah, but okay. No, we're not going far. Hey, babe.
We are winning this game. Drew's taking first blood again.
Okay, I'm here. I'm here. So yeah, so he's. I guess maybe there was a miscommunication. I don't think Evan was saying McCarr. I don't think Evan said saying you're lazy, and that you give up. I think he was saying you had too many things going on and just choose one.
Wait, no. Hold
Like,
on. Read
like
what he
don't
said
buy
again.
it, but try it.
Read what he said. What was the quote?
He was saying McCarr again. I think it's just a. He said I was talking about not understanding. I was talking about not understanding whether I am lazy and give up when times are hard, when hard work comes around,
Right.
or things I tried aren't mine.
So he didn't say that I said he was lazy. He's asking,
No,
do I think he's lazy?
Say again?
He's asking if I think he's lazy. He's asking, is he
Oh,
lazy?
I thought he was interpreting that you might have been saying that.
No.
Okay. Because no, we know you're not lazy. You're doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah. It's okay to try a lot of stuff. It's that you have to actually enjoy the thing. You're just trying things that sound good. Oh, it'd be nice to have a clothing line. Oh, it'd be cool to make videos. Oh, it'd be awesome to whatever. And then you do it, and you don't actually enjoy it. That's the trick. It's not that it's just difficult. It's you also have to actually enjoy the thing that you're doing. Because then you don't have to motivate yourself to get up and do it. You like it.
And my man Joe Mama is 34 years old. He lives in a secluded island near Hawaii. Okay, all right, Joe. You living in paradise, man.
When are you guys doing your session?
We don't know yet.
All
And
right.
so Axel Angel Caps, he's from Mexico, and he says, I am Angel Caps and I live in Avocados from Mexico. And I've got two people. Okay.
Welcome aboard from Mexico. Good to have you.
Yes, welcome aboard. And I've got to pause for a minute because Bonnie's in the house. What's up, Posh Notions?
Oh, Posh.
What's up, Bonnie? Okay. Calm down, Zan. Remember, you're tired. Calm down. Okay.
Say
Zane's
that
in a
energy.
special mood today, guys. Zane's in
Yeah.
a special
Okay,
mood. Tired
so-
Zane is a special Zane.
Oh man, come on now. I've got some work to do tomorrow for real, so I can show up on Wednesday, man. You can't.
What's
when
Wednesday?
When Evan gives you an assignment, you bet it should already be done.
Especially when they commit that they're gonna get it done over the weekend. What?
What did Jeff Ely say? Hey guys, get approved to be part of camera equipment test and review group. Everything I get will be checking out and giving away to deserving. Oh, you got approved. I'm sorry.
Wait, what? Read that again.
Okay, he said Jeff Ely is saying, "Hey guys, got approved to be part of camera equipment test and review group. Everything I get, I will be checking out and giving away to deserving creators." Woo-hoo!
Nice.
Congratulations, Jeff.
Yeah, it's great.
That's great. So, he's working with a great company, and he gets to, I guess they'll send him, they will copy him cameras, and he gets to review it and everything. And then he gets to give away to deserving creators he decide that that deserves it.
Like
Yeah, that's good
Jeff,
stuff.
you've had this idea to help creators who needed help. I think it was what did you have before? You something in the military. You wanted to help people coming out of the military. I forget what the idea was before. You've had this idea to go in and help. So what's been the holdup?
Okay, so I'll let him answer that. Fire, Dog, Flames. I can answer your question, but I'll let Evan confirm it. He wants to know, Evan, what type of music do you prefer to listen to in your free time? It's right here. It's called Productive Music on Evan Carmichael's playlist. So you can go there on YouTube and type in Productive Music, Evan Carmichael. But I'll let Evan, deny or confirm that.
Yeah, that's not so much in my spare time. That's when I need to be productive. The best bet is I have a playlist called Believe. You can look it up. It's on my main channel. All the songs are there. That's what I'll actually listen to. at 1.25 speed. Everything sounds better at 1.25. Everything sounds better at 1.25.
Hey, Jeff Ely says, I think he's talking to me. He says, tomorrow we got a work to do today. I agree, man, but I my schedule, I'm not gonna say I messed up my schedule, but I put my schedule's out of whack right now until May 1st. Because I've got even my mornings are out of whack because I've got these other commitments on my schedule that I've got to take care of. And that just threw everything out of whack. But there's no excuses, right? So yes, just lose sleep, right? I'll find a way to get it done. Because I tell you, Evan says do it. It's not like get it done. It's supposed to be done already.
Right?
I know.
When did Wednesday become the benchmark now, too? Jesus.
What's that?
When did Wednesday become the benchmark of when it's going to get done?
Well, because, yeah. I know.
He's waiting.
Hang in there with me, guys. Hang in there with me. You know I'm going to eventually come through. Just give me a little time. Give me some time to breathe.
He's waiting. He's like, what do I do? What's my next step? I don't know. Okay. I'm waiting. I'm going to talk to Zan.
Joe, Joe Mama says, Joe will read the entire book and we'll be back on the stream. Joe, you don't have to read the entire book. You can come on the stream every day. Just read maybe 20 pages of the book and then come back on the stream and we'll talk about those 20 pages. Then read 20 more. You can come on the stream every day. I guarantee one thing for sure, Joe, you come on the stream every day, you're going to get something good, something new, something you can use. So we don't want you to go away and then come back. No, Joe, we want to stay in contact with you, stay connected with you. So just read like 20 or 25 pages, even 10 pages, and come back every day. Read 10 pages, come back, we'll talk about those 10 pages. Read 10 pages, come back, we'll talk about those 10 pages. That's why we have a constant, we have continuity going on. Don't go away and read the book and then come back. No, let's kind of read the book together. Let's go through it together. Not literally, but you read 10 pages, come back, and that's where you at. We'll talk about that. And then we just keep that going consistently. How about you? Tell me what you think about that, Joe. Morbius, hold on. Did I not read your question? Let me go back up.
Oh, wow.
Now, I see him down here, but let me go back up. I saw his name earlier. And Morbius, how you doing, man?
Welcome.
That's my old buddy.
Welcome.
Okay, so he said he had a question earlier. How do day traders bring value to the community?
That is a wonderful question.
That's a wonderful question.
Well, go for it, Drew.
What's your wonderful answer, Drew?
I don't have an answer.
Oh, well, listen, not everything, so this is, when I say the best businesses, you have to learn how to bring value, it's easy to go to a lot of exceptions, right? It's easy to go to, listen, how about worse than day trader? Go to how to stealing a car. Could you make money stealing a car? Yep. Does that bring value to somebody? No, not net. But you have to have a choice. Like the people who win consistently long term are the ones who are bringing value to the people. Focus on that instead of just focusing on how can I make as much money in a short amount of time.
Very good. Morbius, hold tight. I'm gonna get to your other question because it's kind of deep, and I want to make sure they can breathe between that. Okay, so hold tight 1 second. Jeff Eatley said, okay, Joe said he'll read. Okay, he said, understood. We'll dig into the book now, read a couple of pages and come back. That'd be great, Joe. Okay, and I think McCar's got at least, let me read this real quick. He says, I feel like Evan is my soulmate. He understands exactly what I mean. Thank you, everyone, for the attention. I will try working on my clothing line and seeing how it goes. Great. Okay, so Joe Mama says, Joe has nothing else to say. Joe Mama bids you farewell and asks you permission to exit the stream. Yes, Joe, great job, man. We appreciate you being here. And again, Joe, another special thank you for understanding and knowing where I'm coming from. And I mean what's best for you, okay? We all do. So thank you, Joe. And thank you for stepping your game up, Joe. You leveled up, man. I'm very proud of you. Level up, that's Sierra song. Level up. There you go. Okay. So Jeff Ely says, I don't like that, Jeff, but you're not a bad guy. Okay, anyways, this is what he wrote. I got to read what he wrote. Okay. Jeff says, I'm a moron. I stress because my father got involved and things were getting out of hand. He is the military part of me, caused friction in my family.
Okay, so then you just, I mean, it's not that you're a moron. People make mistakes
Yeah,
all the time. So
we're human.
the point isn't that the military had to be the idea. The point is that this thing has lived in you for a long time. And at what point does it come out, right? Like all the different ideas actually getting traction on it so that you can make it come to life. It doesn't have to be inside the military. You're great. That's not the fit. Awesome. Next.
Okay, so Joe Mama, he says, thank you for your service and thank you for being a sport. Joe Mama apologizes if Joe has unintentionally caused harm. Joe Mama means well. Joe, you're wonderful, man. You everything you did everything right. Okay, we're just at another level now, and that's all. Everything's good, man. Oh, you hear me? You Exo Caps. Okay, let me talk to you for a minute, very kindly. I'm not calling you a troll, but if you keep typing in avocados from Mexico, you keep saying that over and over and over and over, I think the bot is going to recognize you as a troll. So you got to ask the question or you might get timed out. So you can't just keep typing the same thing in over and over and over and over and over again. I think the bot doesn't like that. So you can't do that. So ask a question you hear. So ask a question. Ask a question. Okay, here we go. Are you guys ready for this one? I'm gonna throw this to you guys. This is from Morbius. So let me know you guys are ready because it's a little deep.
I'm ready.
You ready? You
We're
ready,
soulmates, apparently, so I'm ready. Let's go.
No, this is different. This is Morbius.
Oh, okay. Good.
Okay,
I'm still ready.
Okay.
You know what the Carmichael slogan is?
No?
There's a
Comical?
Yeah, Carmichael. My last name is a Scottish clan, and every Scottish clan has a tartan, right? Which you've got the, like the kilts, right? You got your own pattern for the kilt, and then you have a family slogan.
Mm-hmm. And your slogan is
Always ready.
Oh,
nice.
It's in my name.
always ready.
My name is literally Evan Castrilli. Always ready.
So my question for you is, how many cans of beans do you have in food storage?
I don't need cans of beans because I got resourcefulness.
Okay, before we get to this one, let me go back to Renee first, okay? Evan, I saw one of your clips where I think you were rehearsing a musical dance with your wife.
Okay.
What type of music can you dance? Salsa, #believe. Uh-oh, yeah.
Salsa's my jam. I met Nina
Oh, yeah.
doing some bachata dancing.
Yeah, he's a salsa
Actually, maybe
expert,
salsa.
man.
Maybe salsa. I think I met her doing salsa dancing, but we grew closer doing bachata dancing.
Wow. So she actually came. Wait, this is before you hit the studio, right?
No, this is during the studio.
Okay. So she actually came to the studio
Mm-hmm.
as a student?
Yep.
And you guys, oh, that's amazing, man.
Uh-huh.
Man, that's amazing. That's great.
You want to know what's amazing?
Yes.
Morgana having 160 CS as Jungle at less than the 20-minute mark.
She was very excited by one of our teammates.
That is just so silly. Like, really? Like, this is totally gonna get nerfed again.
As long as it's on our team, I'm good.
Right?
Okay, so are you guys ready for Morbius' question?
Yes, we're here. Always ready.
Okay.
Evan Castrilli, always ready.
Okay. I guess I was asking Drew. Okay. So here we go.
Here we go, Morbius.
I want to sit back and listen to this one.
Okay.
Morbius, and he's being totally transparent
Ooh, I
and
like
open
it.
and honest.
Those are the
and
best
I
ones.
like that, Morbius, because that means you have a lot of trust in us. So we really appreciate this. So he says, I feel so empty inside right now. I don't even know what to ask or say.
Well, we appreciate having you here, man. Every time you come in, it's always vibes. Zan is standing up, happy to have you. We're happy to have you. We'll fill you up a little bit every step along the way. So just getting back to you're worth something to us.
Yep.
You're worth something to us. Before worrying about what you're going to do next or what your next move is going to be, just know that you're worth something to us.
And with that, gentlemen, we are fully caught up on all the questions.
This is where Zan does his PSA to the world. The other side, as he calls them.
Come over here, please. Yeah, come over here and let me know what you think about that poster because I'm bothered now. I've gotta change all that and take it down. Man.
Oh, that's not good.
But okay. Put the shield up on top, put that at the bottom. If that doesn't work, it just comes off all. I'm just gonna take the whole thing down.
How are your coaching sessions going, Zan the man?
I'm good, man. Good. Now I'm just trying to think how to word it. One, I think I've had 2 coaching sessions that they just wanted to talk to me. Like, okay, I like, does that? They just saw it was an opportunity to talk, an opportunity to talk to me for like 50 minutes or 55 minutes, and I was like, how can I serve? How can I help? How can I make a difference? I mean, no, I just want to talk to you, Zan. Like, okay, all right. I don't know. I just, and Evan says everything's coaching. Like, okay, I guess that's coaching.
Yeah.
Just having a conversation because, one of them explained to me that they just, I guess what's going on in their life, they just don't have someone else who understands this at this level, and it's good to have someone else to not even so much bounce ideas off of, just have a conversation. I'm like, okay. And it's good that he's in Movement Makers, but he just, hey, I just want to have a conversation. I'm like, okay, great, man. You're just talking. I'm like, okay.
Everything is coaching.
I thought that was in a way it's kind of touching too, because you can have a conversation with anybody out there and they want to spend their time with me, and we're not here talking about all this junk out here and junk out here. There's positivity, but there's creativity, and there's different perspectives, but they're in alignment. So there's validation and confirmation there, and we had a great conversation.
All right.
So, and another one was like really tactical, and I'm like, wow, okay, you sure I'm the right guy for this? And we had it. He's like, oh yeah, you gave me some great ideas. One of the big breakthroughs for him was community, and when I explained to him the benefits of a community and how it's not enough just to have people in there who are like-minded or have like interests, but you have to turn that community into a family. And he just never, he never understood the value of community from that perspective. I'm like, yeah, and we talked about it. And so it's some good things we chatted about. So,
all right.
So today was good.
Great.
And I did your method. This is strange. I did have one person that did not show up. And so at 10 minutes, I cut it off. Because normally I wait 20 minutes. You said, no. I think you said you cut off at 1 minute, right?
Yeah, that's not my method. 10 minutes is not my method.
No. I said, but look, I went from 20 to 10. This is only the second time this ever happened. Someone didn't show up.
Okay.
But
right.
So I had a no-show. But I was thinking, you said you cut yours off. If they're 1 minute late, you cut it off, right?
Yeah.
Wow. I just felt I couldn't even do it. So I waited for 10 minutes.
Well, did they show up? No.
No. I just said
10
no
minutes.
show.
If somebody's 10 minutes late. And listen, maybe something legit happened. It's not that they're a bad person or they're like intentionally standing you up, but you definitely train people how to treat you.
Yeah, okay. I need to get to that thinking, but right now I'm always thinking maybe they have some tech problems or,
But they
whatever.
could. That's true. They could. And?
Yeah.
So figure out the tech, and then we'll schedule a time when it's convenient.
We get together. Right. Now, and also I'm thinking there is a difference. If a person was paying for something, they're not going to be a no-show. But if they're not paying for something, then maybe they don't value it as much.
So, I mean, sure. But it still happens. If they're paying, they could still not show up.
Yeah, yeah. No, look, we used to go to concerts, man. I mean, go to concerts all the time. And we're like, we got some really, these cost quite a bit. I used to remember, used to go to Grammys every year. And like, these are $1,000 seats, $3,000 seats. How do people show up late or don't even show up in city? You know, like, wow, they pay for these seats, they didn't even show up. So yeah, it happens, man. It's no big deal. But no, the coaching call has been going good, man. I just got to get through the next 2 weeks, and then I can breathe better.
Listen, I get around Drew here. We start making plays. Drew, what's going on?
Okay, here we go. Let's go back over here, guys. Okay, here we go. Coming back. Let's see. So Jeff said, yeah, so I flipped the same concept back at Creatives last month when it crashed, and I'm making headway. I have my first collab lined up. Now I have some gear to give away. I'm moving forward, making it reality. And he says, M-A-R-C, Mark, just started. Okay, who is Mark? Okay. Renee says, Evan, your thoughts on hashtag COVID-19 vaccine. Will you take it?
Probably. We're not ready for it yet. My parents just took it. We're way behind in Canada, man. Like Canada, we really messed up our COVID response, unfortunately. So we're super slow. Apart from, I don't know, like just before going, it'd be okay. Which one? Like, does Astra really cause blood clots? You know, is it safe? But
well, they said the Johnson & Johnson one does.
Yeah, so it's just looking at which one is available, and
I think the Moderna one's supposed to be okay. I don't know, man. How do you know, man? And I don't know. There's just a lot of information out there. How do you know what to believe? There's people that got pre-existing conditions. You never know how things might affect them, and I don't know. Some people take medications, and I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's a big deal. I think at the beginning, you could be concerned about just how quickly they tried to rush something out, and maybe it was too fast. But enough people have had it. Like half of the U.S. adults already have got at least their first shot. Some crazy number. It's not like that in Canada, but if there were some really negative thing associated with it, we would have heard up by now.
Yeah.
Okay, so Morbius got to follow up real quick. Reaching the Mark, that's who Jeff is talking to. Reaching the Mark says, Hi Evan, any suggestions on starting a YouTube channel in 2021? And then Jeff says, Mark, just start. And then he says, well, I have, just like, he says, I just like asking a pro. And then Jeff Ely says, smile. He will answer the same, smile. And Mark's like, oh, okay. So don't mean to waste anyone's time. So let's give the question to Evan, then I'm going to go to you, Morbius. Hi, Evan. Any suggestions on starting a YouTube channel in 2021?
Yeah, start.
There you go. That's a Jeff. Yeah, that's a Jeff.
But can we be more specific? Like, why haven't you started? What's the problem? How long have you been thinking about it?
Later he says he has. He just want to ask a pro.
Okay.
So where are you struggling then?
What's it about?
Yeah. Okay, so Morbius says, okay, he says, I was surprised, but not in a good way when I found that no one among my friends who were born outside of Ukraine didn't know about the Holodomor? Holodomor. I'm sure it's pronounced differently. Holodomor. It's the Great Famine from 1932 to 1933 in the Ukraine. But Morbius, at that time, we had a Great Depression in the whole world. America went through a 1929 Great Depression.
We win again.
Oh my
Holy
gosh!
cow.
Is that 2 or 3? That's 2?
That's 2. That's some serious Drew Q going
Evan
on
said
here.
the Drew Q,
The
man.
Drew Q. The Drew Q.
You went 2 with Drew Q.
The Drew Q. Wow.
Man.
Drew went 5,
Man.
2, and 12. Drew is just, he's doing it. This whole
Who
splitting
needs,
us up.
who
I take
needs,
the.
hey, who needs IQ and EQ when you got Drew Q?
When you got Drew Q. I like it. I like it. It's happening.
So Renee said, yes, safe with some cases that has caused side effects.
I mean, I haven't dug super deep into it, but from everything I've seen, the side effects are super minimal.
And they're usually like within a day or 2, and that's it.
Oh yeah, I mean, like
as far as long-term side effects, who knows?
Okay, so he says, so this is Morbius. He says, yes, Holodomor,
Yeah.
1939, is a genocide of Ukrainian people by the Soviets. 326 million people have died from it, or even 9 million people due to some sources.
Okay, so why does it bother you so much that people don't know what it is?
Yeah, I don't want to, because there's so many other examples we can give you that, do you know about, I'm not going to get into all that, because I don't want you to feel, if I've been giving you other examples, then you feel that your stuff is being diminished or whatever have to be. But the genocide, man, this study human history, man, they did some atrocious things in Africa, and atrocious things all over. We talk about genocide. But I don't want you to feel like your situation being, what you're talking about, being diminished. But yeah, answer Evan's question.
Why does it bother you so much?
Yeah, why does it bother you so much, Morbius?
That they don't know what happened in 1932. I mean, I don't remember what happened yesterday, let alone 1932.
And you go back to Genghis Khan. I mean, Genghis Khan, so much stuff that went on.
Vagar was locked in mid? Like, what's going on? Is Vagar now big?
That's interesting. Yeah, Morbius, why does that bother you? So, in 2021.
All right.
We're caught up, guys, on all the questions. So, I don't think we got left. Are we doing one more game?
Yeah.
All right, guys, on the other side, this is your last chance to get in here and ask Evan and Drew your best questions. Come on in here, and we don't care what they're about. It could be about, I would love for it to be about Built to Serve, personally.
Get some
But
juju.
if you want to ask about engineering,
Engineering.
tech, I'm just saying, we got the smartest guy we know here. You might as well go ahead and get some information from him. You know what I'm saying?
What I missed? My wife walked in.
Wow. Engineering questions. He's opening the floor to engineering
We're
questions.
talking about STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics.
Okay, what about it?
Well, I was letting people on the other side know they could come over here and ask them their STEM question.
Oh, okay.
Because we have
Twitch.
Drew in the house.
Oof.
We got that Drew Q going on.
Drew Q. We got
Let's
the Drew
go.
Q. Don't mess with the Drew Q. Who's top? Mordekaiser, I guess. Oof.
That's gonna be fun.
We got Evan for all your business needs and anything in regards to life itself. Evan doesn't call himself a life coach, but he pretty much is a life coach. Just come over here, guys. Ask anything. We got you. We got you. We talk about a little bit of everything here with respect. And even Zan has improved on not being so loquacious.
Loquacious. Haven't heard that word in a while.
Verbose. I backed up on my verbosity. Okay, so Morbius says, well, I am not surprised, for example, that my friends from Russia didn't know about it, since it's all part of the propaganda. Well, I was born in Ukraine, and that's why I know about such events. Right, but he wants to know why does it bother you that? Okay, okay. Anyways, Posh Notion's in the house. She says, okay, I can pay better attention to the combo now. Had to bathe the little ones. Oh, great, great,
Welcome
great.
back. Welcome back.
Well, talk to us, Posh. You know,
Bot lane skins.
Bot lane skins. Oh,
and
snap.
Mobius says the Great Famine is one of the main reasons behind what is going on right in Ukraine. Okay.
History repeats itself over and over and over and over again.
Is this question? Evan, let me know because sometimes I can say stuff that may not sound right. I don't want to come off the wrong way. But is when someone's talking like this, if I say, okay, so what are you going to do about it? Does that come off harsh?
It could. Depends on the person.
Because I know that sometimes I'm just talking about in my personal life, and I have friends come to me and they're complaining. I say, okay, enough already. What are you going to do about it? And then they're like, I say, okay, I got. We talked about the problem. We know what the problem is. Okay, now what are you going to do about it? I mean, we're not talking about what he's talking about, but does that come off the wrong way? If I say, okay, that happened. Now, what are your problems right now? What are you going to do about it? How does that solve your problems now? What are you going to do about it? Does that come off as judgmental or harsh?
It could.
Okay.
Depends on the person.
So don't say it.
No, just say the right thing to the right person. Wear their skin.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, we're winning. Did Drew get the first blood? No.
No, I gave it to Kate.
All right, it's about time.
I
Feeding
don't
the
want
ADC.
I don't want to come off too hard. Sometimes I hear people complaining about stuff like, okay, that sounds legit. Okay, but you can't control that. Now, what are your problems? Let's focus on your problems and what you can control. And what are you going to do about that? Because that has nothing to do with this. Correlation, causation. What are you going to do about this right here? And, crickets. That's why you need coaching. But anyways, but I don't want that to come off the wrong way. So now you're saying I'm going to wear their skin. Can't wear their skin, don't say it.
Wear their skin.
They would take it the wrong way and be offended.
They might. Or it might be exactly what they need to hear.
That wasn't for you, Morbius, but he said, yes, you can do something about it. You can educate and distribute information about this event. I'm not talking about you guys, but about us. Okay.
Well, and also you have to think, like, what's the root behind it? Well, because there's something happening right now in Ukraine.
Right.
So is that... The problem isn't that people don't know the history. The problem is that you've got a problem. You've got a famine right now. So is the best way to solve the problem to educate people on what happened in 1932? Maybe. Maybe there's a better solution.
There's a famine in Ukraine right now?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I mean, it could be. I don't know what's going on. My wife, I was like, that happened? I'm like, I don't know what's... Evan, you don't watch TV, do you?
Nope.
Yeah. What about you, Drew? You don't... Like all the current events and stuff, all that. You don't have time for that, do you?
Not really.
I can't even keep up with all this. If I was watching TV, I couldn't even keep up with all the stuff that I'm behind on. Right, Evan?
Yeah. That he not even behind that he promised to deliver on.
Did I promise?
Yeah, you said you'd get it done this weekend.
If I said I was going to do that, if I said I was going to do it, it should have been done.
Yeah, exactly.
So it doesn't matter if I promise or not. If whatever I said and you was expecting it to be done,
I was expecting it to be, and designer dude was expecting it to be done. Now he's got to wait.
Yeah. Tell him I'll make it up to him. Give me 2 days. Give me Wednesday. Just give me. That's all I'm asking. And because I know I get. You want me to? At least I had 2 or 3 days work, but I need to create a whole week's work, right, in one chunk.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Going to the dentist.
Okay, let me get back. Let me get these questions before the game is over. Okay, what is Evan's favorite Subway sandwich?
Oh wow, wow! I haven't had a Subway sandwich in a long time.
Wants to know.
Jeff wants to know my favorite Subway sandwich.
Yeah.
Man, guys, I used to eat at Subway all the time.
Wow.
Because it was cheap. I would go for the sub of the day.
$5 foot long.
Yeah, sub of the day. I mean, back when I had no
Oh,
money.
y'all
Right?
gave me a taste for Subway. I'm asking my baby, can we have Subway when I get done?
I,
I want to go to Subway now.
I would have the sub of the day, whatever the deal was. My favorite was I forget what day it was. It was the sweet chicken teriyaki. I want to say it was Thursday or Friday. The sweet chicken teriyaki. Ah, man, it filled me up.
Sweet. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Sweet. Yeah, I like the teriyaki chicken. That's good. Yeah.
I love
Good
that
stuff,
one.
man.
I mean, it's full. It's all junk. I mean, that stuff. It's junk. The sauce is all junk. Like that's not good for you. But I also didn't know. I was brainwashed by the Jared commercials of
Oh man, I'm still brainwashed.
how healthy everything was. I mean, if you're just gonna go turkey with veggies and no sauce or anything, maybe. But yeah, I mean, I haven't had Subway in years. I mean, man, it might be 10 years since I had a Subway sandwich. I don't know. It's been a long time. But sweet chicken, sweet teriyaki chicken, whatever that one was called. I don't even know if it still exists. That's my jam. That's where I go.
Okay, so Posh says, okay, great. Thank you for the question, Jeff. Okay, Posh says, so I think I made it through the cycle of imposter syndrome successfully. Woohoo!
Ooh,
She says, I know it can pop back up, but it doesn't feel debilitating, and I feel much better.
there
So
you go.
thank you guys for your help. Yes,
I love it. And listen, if it does, and listen, it probably will, right? There's levels to this.
they come back here. We're here.
Yeah. Well, and also don't beat yourself up.
Yeah.
Like if you feel like, oh, I thought I beat it and now it's back. Well, no, it's not back. It's just you're playing at a higher level now.
Yeah, and just know that if you beat it once, you can beat it again. Beat it, beat it, beat it. No, I'm just joking.
Wow. Unexpected.
I'm just saying.
Ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen,
Michael Jackson song, beat it. Yeah, if
It-
you beat it once, you can beat it again, right?
Ben is in a special mood today. You've
Man,
been
I'm
warned.
tired right now, dude. I'm really tired. I really am. And now that you guys talking about Subway, I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna see if we can go get some Subway after the stream is over. So
All right.
I'm gonna see if I can get some teriyaki chicken.
Yeah, that's some good stuff. That's not good for you, though, Zane. Don't eat that stuff. It's junk.
Okay, when Jeff said that's what we're eating right now, he said that's what we're eating when we met. He said that's what we were eating when we met. LOL.
Was it? Oh, my gosh. That's true. That was crazy, though, Jeff. I mean, Jeff met me in when I was in LA, and I was doing like 8 a.m. to 2 a.m. nonstop in the hotel lobby. I only went to 3 sessions at a 3-day event, and there were just like obviously my own, and then 2 to support Gary V was speaking there, so I went to his, and then Daryl Eves, who was the host, I went to his to support. But the rest of the time was just in the lobby, and they were all going out to these big events and dinners and stuff, and like I just want to get the fastest thing possible that'll fill me up, and then I can go back to the lobby and help. So I went to Subway. It was the closest place. I think I got something healthier than the sweet chicken teriyaki, and then went to the lobby, and while I was eating, I kept helping more people. That was the best.
Wow.
Yeah, and one of the guys was Jeff,
Jeff, my man Jeff.
who
How long
joined
ago
me.
was this? How many years ago was this?
Oh, I don't know. Jeff, 3? When was that?
Yeah, Jeff would know.
I
Jeff
don't know.
would know.
I suck going backwards. I have no idea.
Well, Jeff just said, he just chimed in. He said, great question, Christian. So let's go up and find out what Christian asked. Because Christian, I think he was on the other side, guys. And he came to this side. So that's just my feeling. So Christian, I'm going to give you a nice round of applause for coming all the way over here. And the question was so good that even Jeff said it was a great question. So here we go. We're going to toss this question. I don't care who feels it first, Drew or Evan. But it is a very good question. It's a brave question. And I concur with Jeff. It's a great question.
All right.
So here we go. Drew or Evan, either one of you guys can take this question. You both have a lot of experience in this area. So this should be easy for you guys. Christian Owen Salinas says or asks, I like a girl. What to do, bro?
Go say hi.
Sounds about right.
Go say hi. Don't overthink it. Go say hi.
There you go. and he's from the Philippines.
Great. Go say hi. And you can either spend the next 6 months thinking about it, or you can just go talk to her and then see what happens. And
So,
maybe,
Christian,
huh?
since you're here, have you said hi yet? Let us know where you at. What phase or what stage are you at? And if you like the girl, does she know you like her? Did you go say hi yet? And he says, love you guys. Yeah, that's what we're here for, Christian, man. Anytime you come on in here, man, we got you. Especially for the Philippines. Come on, man. We love the Philippines. And Posh says, yes, that's what she had to do with depression too. So she has to, keep beating it. So yeah, you got to be a strong person to keep beating depression. You got to be a strong person. Okay, so Morbius, let's see what he says. Morbius, let's see. I'm trying to see what we can talk about. Okay, so basically he's just saying that Russia keep coming back over to the Ukraine, and the reason why he's mentioning it, well, it seems like I won't come back to Ukraine for a while, okay, for a long time. And I mean, not a long time, but rather I won't stay there for a long period of time. Okay. And Posh says, thank you, Zan. Posh, we got you, your family. Come on, you know how it is. We got you. Just like you will have us, So,
yeah, I mean,
we got you.
listen, Morbius, my video editor is from the Ukraine, and she left to go to Montenegro when.
Not to move around.
Yeah, I mean, she messaged me. She said, I'm not going to be able to be online for the next couple of days because we're leaving because I hear tanks outside and I don't want to be here when they get here. It's like, okay, don't stress, don't worry. Take care of yourself, your family. I'll see you, when you're able. So.
Yeah. So Christian, this is a good place. You're in the right place because these guys will help you work through this. So he's saying that, okay, I keep on talking to her. She seems like ignoring me. Ha 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 ha. So okay. So he's already said hi to her, right? So he keeps on talking to her, but she's ignoring him.
So you got to work on some project together.
Ah, there you go. Are you guys in school together, Christian?
School, church, whatever. Project, something to do, activity.
Drew, you concur? Drew's in the game. Drew about to win 3 in a row. Let me leave Drew alone.
This game is looking rough. Drew is 0-3
know,
on this game.
Drew,
I don't
Drew
know.
Q, you can turn it around. I don't know.
You think Drew can turn it around? He might. I mean,
Drew Q.
Drew Q. We do
can
need
turn
to
it around, man.
If Drew doesn't steal the first blood, I don't know that it happens for us.
Drew Q can surprise you.
All right. Okay.
Don't know, man.
I'm excited. I'd like to see that.
No,
oh, there we go. Good job, Drew.
So Christian said, yes, she's my classmate. If you don't mind me asking, Christian, how old are you guys? Well, what are your ages? But it's an online class.
It's a project.
Yeah, what are your ages? And how long have you known her? Or how long have you liked her? Just more information for the guys so they can give you more accurate information. It's so hard when we're doing the tech stuff. We're doing the best we can.
Tech stuff?
Well, we are typing and you can't hear the person or see the person and hear the tonality and whatever, the voice reflections and things like that. So.
All right.
Okay, we're all caught up. Anybody else on the other side want to come on this side like Christian did?
Come say hi.
See, we're asking questions. You better hurry up because the clock is ticking.
Zane wants you to say hi.
That's all. I just want. Okay, so we're 7. You're both 17. Good. 17. Good age. Good
Project.
17.
Project. Work on a project together.
Work on a project together, Christian.
That's actually a better indicator of how well you work out because you get to see how well you deal with each other, solve problems. Like when I when we see couples in salsa dance class, that's a good indication of how well they'll do as a real couple. Because you get to see people when they're frustrated.
Corey Reed's back. He said, "Hi, Zan." Corey Reed is back in the house. What's up,
That's some
man?
energy. All
He
right.
came back.
Zan is energy, remember?
And Pa says, "I didn't know we could come to the other side." LOL. And Jeff Eady's back in the house. He says, "One or two things. Oh, what happened? It took your message away, Jeff. It retracted it." Okay. So Christian says, hold on, Morbius. Okay, my bad. We read that already. Morbius says, "How to never give up when everything seems to go against you, even yourself."
Recognize that it's not all going against you. Right? Like, it's not all going against you. There's so many
Yep.
worse things that could be happening to you right now. So many worse things. You could lose your arm tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah, like there's so many worse things that could happen. Everything is not against you. That mindset is the first thing that has to be shifted. And you fix
Yep.
that by being around people who are more positive, more optimistic. Come back here anytime you want.
Jeff hopping in here with the question about the girl. He says, "So she is playing hard to get or not into you, and there will be others. Believe in yourself." Okay.
Hashtag believe.
Believe in yourself. And then so Pa says Morbius. Wow, great question. I just went through a period of that. So yeah. Renee says, let me ask it again. Evan, do you think the cryptocurrencies market will overtake the Wall Street stock market in the near future?
No.
There you go.
Near future? No, it's nowhere close. Nowhere close. It's hot and it's new and it's exciting, but replace Wall Street in the near future? It's nowhere close. This is where people lose sight of, like, it has a moment and it's definitely the future, but it's nowhere close. Like, people who are going crazy on NFTs right now are most of them going to lose a whole ton of money.
Mm. Come on, guys, some more questions real quick before we get done. We're about to win our third game. Hurry up.
I like the belief. He doesn't know what he's looking at.
I
How's
don't
Drew doing?
understand what is
0-4,
going on.
Drew. Come on, Drew. We need you.
Hey, all I see is I just see stuff moving. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea how to play this game, guys. Jeff Ely says, "Zed is like the sun, a big ball of energy." Jeff, I am so tired right now, man. But okay, thank you. I need a nap. That's what I need. And some Subway.
And some Subway. The sweet teriyaki chicken.
Yeah, and get my assignment done so that I gotta catch up on that. Okay, so Christian says, okay, good. He said, "Yeah, we did sing together virtually, and I really enjoyed it, and I think she did too. But then she is ignoring me now. I don't know why."
More projects. Another project. Another project.
Yeah.
You got to spend time. You got to be doing something.
So Morbius wants to know. Oh, go ahead, Evie. Have some more.
No, I was just thinking about. We're watching Undercover Billionaire right now. I don't know if you've been watching that.
Yeah, the thing that Grant Cardone did.
Grant. Yeah, it's Grant, and two other women who are I hadn't heard of before, but they have to. The concept of the show is you got to build $1 million business in 90 days, and all you're given is $100 and
No name.
a truck. Yeah, and you can't use your reputation or your history, so you're basically starting over. And what's interesting, like, how does this relate to the relationship question? The first day is the hardest day. Is like you've got no money, nobody knows who you are. You've got to find a place to sleep. You're dropped off in a place at 4 o'clock or whatever, and where are you gonna sleep tonight? And so in the first show, the guy slept in his truck, and then in this season, won't give it away, but everybody had a game plan and they figured out where they were gonna stay for the night. Why it matters is because what ends up happening with a lot of them is they end up doing their business from the people who often were the first ones that they met.
Mm.
So they work with somebody and they either find a way to level up that person's business, or they get connected through somebody there, right? So like early stages of one of the women who are on this season's shows, she's looking for a place to stay. She finds this place called the Shepherd's Inn, I believe, and she calls the owner, and she finds can I stay there for the night? So she's just one night that she's there. That turns into, hey, can I trade you my services of cleaning up? Like this is I don't know what she's worth, but supposedly a billionaire. Like, hey, I'll trade you your $400 rent for $500 worth of cleaning services. So she's cleaning out the place, right?
Right.
And then her background is real estate, so she's at this place, and she's now making a deal with the guy to make his place better. Real estate, like the building that she's in, the building that he owns, that's where she's trying to build her business. And so that, like, proximity matters. The people who you hang out with matter, right? Why am I doing something with both Zan and Drew now? Well, because they hung out with me a lot, right? And I'm looking for ways to do something more. Otherwise, it wouldn't have happened, right? I mean, I knew Drew from a work that I was helping out with a client of that he then became the guy who took over. Awesome. But if Drew wasn't here on this stream, I don't know that I would have remembered him much, right? I mean, Drew didn't say much on those calls. I'm on a million calls a week. Good guy, awesome. Oh yeah, that Drew guy, yeah. But now he's here, and build a relationship, and stuff happens. So if you want to build a relationship with somebody, it's not just dating advice. You need to be around them. You have to be doing stuff together. Don't just be a creepy person saying, hi, will you date me, right? You're trying to find some kind of project to work on together. That's the key. And then you'll see if you have chemistry, and it's not just you hoping something happens, but it was actually going to be a good fit.
Christian, good stuff. Listen to him. Go ahead.
That's it. That's what I got. So work on more projects together.
There you go, man. So he says, and then Jeff helps him out. He says, Christian, believe in yourself and don't chase the why of others. Her why doesn't matter. Just be you. That's what Jeff said to Christian. And then Christian said, yeah, thank you guys. Love you. Gonna attend a class. It's 7:43 a.m. here in the Philippines.
Woo. All right.
Good stuff. So, I mean, it's got to be Tuesday morning there.
It's a good way to start the day. Go make it happen.
Christian, if you're still there, you can come here every morning before your class and, talk to us. We're just, these guys got great advice. I try to tell you guys on the other side, you can get crypto advice. You can get life advice, dating advice. You can get advice about, international, global advice. You can get all kind of advice here. You can get, like I said, man, come on over here and we'll talk to you. You'll be better because of it. Okay. So Morbius Wild wants to know, this is good, how to be a good man, a husband, and a father. I think Evan has all three of those boxes checked. So he would be the most, I don't think, Drew, you don't have any kids, right? Yet?
No kids.
Okay, so Evan is the most qualified person to answer that question through experience. How to be a good man, number one, a husband, and a father. So he can answer that question best. All yours, Evan.
Well, the last two are quality. I'm gonna die. The last two are quality time issues, like more important than what you say to your spouse or kids is what you do. Like really, they just want quality time together. So are you spending enough time with them? And not just time sitting watching a show together where you're not talking, like you're actually spending time together. Back to the activities, back to building a relationship. Like, are you spending quality time together? It doesn't have to be 5 hours a day, but are you spending time together? That's really, at the end of the day, people want to know that they're loved, and the best way to show love is to actually give them your attention and your time. What is a good man? That's up to you got to define what that means. You know, what does that mean to you? And the more clarity you get on what that means, the easier you can create a plan to actually help you get it.
Okay. Pa says she's got to go. Okay, guys, got to jump off. SJ is throwing a tantrum, and I can't hear. LOL. Okay. Thank you for being here, Pa. We appreciate it.
Extra love and patience sending your way.
We always like when you show up. We love it. Okay, so we are caught up. Did we win a game? Did we win?
We are losing pretty heavily.
Uh-oh.
We have not lost yet. There's still time for the Drew Q late game showdown to happen. Drew's coming back.
Anything can happen.
He's got 2 kills. He's got 2 kills. He's doing it. Let's go, Drew.
Always hold out hope. Anything can happen.
Why did you go Ludens? Do you usually go Ludens?
I usually go Ludens.
Oh, I thought you went Leandries, yeah.
Leandries is like, if they have like a really super tank comp, then Leandries makes more sense.
All right.
But in most scenarios, Ludens is the way.
Jeff got a good branding question. Here we go. How important is it to branding to wear your swag, shirts, hats, stuff like that, walk the walk kind of stuff?
Depends on the kind of brand that you're trying to build, right? Like if you're building a fashion brand, it's probably pretty important.
Or if you're Grant Cardone, probably also pretty important.
But in general, I wouldn't worry about it too much. Like if that's what you want to get known for and be great at, great, yes, do it. Otherwise, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't worry about it. It's about to get spicy here. Oh, Drew's doing stuff. Let's go, Drew. Come on now. Come on, Drew. Oh, the plays are being made. Drew is showing up.
Didn't get the stopwatch off.
Yes, he said earlier he called me spicy. That's so funny. Hey, you guys are both here. Was I? I mean, it doesn't matter now, but was I too hard with Joe? With Joe Mama?
What? Is Joe Mama back?
No. I'm just asking you guys.
You did. Oh, Zane's shifted to.
You called me spicy.
You reflected. He's back to reflect.
Was I too hard with Joe Mama?
What do you got, Drew?
Yeah, what you got, Drew?
I mean, I obviously wasn't here for the previous contract that was made, so.
But you know who Joe Mama is, though. You know who Joe Mama is.
By name.
Okay.
And name only.
Right. Well, I gave it context too, so you got the gist of it. I gave it context.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I think it was fine.
Okay, what do you think? What do you think, Evan?
I'm not a huge fan. I mean, I'm trying to remember the contract because I feel like you told him you were going to do something if he came back, and then you didn't do it, and you changed the terms, which I'm not a fan of.
But okay, go ahead.
Like, did you tell him? You told him you were going to say his name. What did you tell him you were going to do when you came back on Monday?
All right, hold on. Okay, but if you want to, if you want to go there, then we got to be fair, because even when we was on the stream Friday, I told him to come back on Monday.
Yeah.
And then I'll do it. But he said, no, do it now. I said, you know what, Joe? I'm going to make the exception. And in fact, he wanted me to do it 5 times. I want you to do it 3 times. He's like, I'm not doing it. So I even did yours for him. So I switched it up right there and made the exception for him.
I get it. But there was still an agreement that he had to come back on Monday.
Right, but I was already broken on Friday because I said what I was going to say on Monday. I said it on Friday because he kept pushing.
Hmm. Well, I guess it wasn't clear to me that
Okay,
Monday was off the table.
okay.
But I
And
think
he
the other
also said
thing,
he wasn't going to. Also, he said he wasn't going to be here on Monday.
I think what happened was, I think it's a combination of you just being tired and be a little grumpier than usual. But
No.
I think you were also thinking, like, you had a conversation in your head over the weekend that
Mm-hmm.
nobody else was privy to.
Mm-hmm.
And you might have got to the right. I agree with the conclusion. It's like, hey, like, let's not just make this about you. How many times can you get Zane all excited to say Joe Mama? But the approach could have been different because nobody else experienced. You know, like when you replay a conversation 1,000 times in your head,
Mm-hmm.
but it's only you who has experienced it. The other person hasn't had the conversation with you yet.
Mm-hmm.
So you got there really quick,
Mm-hmm.
where it just needed a little more finesse. You got there through like brute force, as opposed to like actual finesse and wearing their skin.
Spicy.
Yeah, so it was spicy.
Well, you know what? I was gonna do what I was gonna do anyways. That's why I didn't actually get your opinion in advance. Because I'm doing what I'm gonna. But I'll see Joe next time. I see Joe, whether it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. It doesn't matter. This is how it's going down. The game is changing. Going to the next level. Either get with it or get going. Period. So I'm not playing that game anymore. I'm done. We're going to the next level, and this is the best way I can serve you. And if you don't like that, go get served by somebody else.
So, well, but see, that's the thing. Like, that hard line in the sand wasn't warranted by what happened last week. So you're showing up as somebody like you're going super hard,
Yeah.
without, and maybe because you just thought about it and you're like, no, I'm tired of this. No, we're gonna play a different game now, right?
Well, like I said, on Friday, if you notice on Friday, it was all about me and Joe Mama going back and forth, me saying his name. And then when we did that, he kept moving the goalpost, and he started saying, "Oh, I want Evan to say it now."
Yeah.
And you're like, "No, I'm not saying it. I'm not even part of that." So no matter where you go, you go, "Okay, I want a 3 times. Now I want a 5. Now I want
Zane,
7."
there's nothing wrong with the end result. It's just the path to get there.
Okay. So you're saying be more kinder, more gentler.
But no,
Not
not
as
necessarily.
spicy.
Wear their skin. That's all, right? It's like, what's the best way? Like, if you said, hey, you know what? If you did this, hey, Joe Mama, first off, dude, so pumped that you're back. You always bring us so much energy, and you're VIP.
Okay.
I was thinking a lot about you this weekend. And I don't know why. I was thinking a lot about you. I didn't do the work that I promised for Evan, and I was thinking about you because I just think you got so much energy and potential, like whatever is actually true, that I actually want to spend this time helping you instead of just playing this game of saying your name as many times as we can in a stream, right?
Right.
Like I think
Okay.
you just end up getting to where you want to go much faster because I think you'll just receive the message better.
Okay. So it's just my copy, my wording was not could have been more persuasive.
Yeah, like you came in hot when it didn't need to be hot. It was kind of confusing. I was like, why is Zan so hot?
Yeah. Okay. All right. But I don't think. Yeah, but I don't think it had anything to do with me being tired of being grumpy. I try not to be grumpy when I'm tired. But if I wasn't tired, I still would have did it the same way. But now having you give me feedback on it, maybe I could have found a way to do it in a more softer way. But I didn't. To me, it wasn't hard. But I guess I could see how some people could look at it being hard. So next time I would come, I would just try to be a little bit more gentle, you know. I would be a little bit more gentle with it, okay?
There's nothing wrong with hard. It's just you use the right tools for the right situation, right?
Right. Yeah. So maybe
You're like picking up a sushi with an axe.
yeah, no, like I said, that's why I want. This came out of nowhere because we have any more questions. You know what? Let me get some feedback for Drew and Evan on this. And I appreciate it. That's something I have to work on, and I guess it's just a matter of wearing people's skin. It's harder with their skin when I can't see them or talk to them, and they just putting text messages in there, and they keep like, say my name, say my name, say my name, say my name. Like, no, dude, stop it.
But there's a difference. Like, there's a difference between that and avocado guy or whatever who said was spamming.
Yeah, he typed that in like 20 times, the same old, same old, same old. I'm like, dude, I was gonna time him out. I said, I think maybe the bot would time him out. But I want to make him aware of what he's doing, so he can't say he's not aware of it, and give him the option of stopping. Mm-hmm. Now, if you can't stop it, then you will be stopped, because you can't come here. That's not what the stream is for you to come here and troll. So I'm giving you the option, the agency, to stop, because that's not what we're about. And if you can't stop, then you will get stopped. But that can come off as hard too. Okay. Oh goodness! I'm trying to be nice and softer and gentler.
Again, that's not always the answer, right? It doesn't always mean be soft. Just use the right tool in the right situation.
Okay. All right.
Jews do not take hammers.
But it ended fine, right? It ended fine. Like,
yeah, and what I was hoping did come across, which it seemed like it did. At least he could see that, I had the right intentions. I'm not intentionally trying to like offend you or insult you or embarrass you or hurt you. I'm like, no, dude, I want to do what's best for you. And but the way you explained it in a more tactful way, maybe that's what I need to work on. And that, because I could do that. What you just said, I could do that.
I know
that wasn't the angle I was coming from.
Just
because the reason why is because I saw all the stuff that he was. I've been talking to him since day one when he came here. I was like, okay, you still on this? You still on this? Okay, enough already. Enough is enough. We had fun. We played in the sandbox. We did a little childish stuff. Okay, now it's time to step up and be an adult and do it. I didn't say it that way, those words, but okay, when it's enough, stop. Let's move on. And I bent over backwards. I don't normally do stuff like that. Now, I bent over backwards and flipped the hoops for him. All to get him to get the bill to all that to get him to this.
The thinking was right. The result was right.
The execution.
The execution was just a little.
Could be improved. It's too spicy.
Yeah, exactly. That's all.
Okay, well, wait.
And also, listen. Also, extra love. Right? I mean, you're there thinking about him when you've got a really busy weekend, and for some reason you're thinking about him. Like, that just shows how much you actually care about what you do and about the people who show up to this and the people who interact with you. Like, that you want them desperately to get a result. That you're spending time on your busy weekend thinking about that.
Yeah.
Do you have TP?
Where am I TPing to?
So no.
I have it, but there was no ward.
I mean, you've got your shroom.
Where?
Here.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my.
Hey guys, you sit up there, ask some questions. We're ready.
Yeah. I think this.
So when I submit my stuff on Wednesday, guys, let me know if well, I'm sure you will. Let me know if I need to make any adjustments. I'm not really sure hopefully it's what you're looking for. So hopefully you guys are like, oh yeah, this is good, Zane. I'm like, no, Zane, okay, cool. I'll make adjustments.
It honestly doesn't even matter that much. It's just having something that we can launch with. Like, it'll adjust and change with time. That's fine.
Okay, cool. So I don't have to sweat it. Okay, cool. Well, this is a long game. It's already past. It's way past your time, Evan.
I know. We gotta go. It's at the end. We've almost lost.
It's way past your time.
Hey, you got a shutdown.
We're trying.
I just noticed that. Like, oh, it's way past Evan time.
Zane needs to eat his Subway too. Hello. Forget about that. It's past Subway time.
Oh my gosh. If I don't collapse first after I get off the stream.
All right.
That's what I used to do when I used to perform. I mean, I'd be so tired because I get out so much energy and so much engagement, interaction. And then when I would get home,
All right.
I would just...
We lose. We lose. We tried, but we lose.
Well, hey, I mean,
2-1.
Two out of 3 is better than
2-1.
0-2 and 0-3.
2-1. We'll give Drew a stayed cool.
Real quick, Jeff says you can be feisty or fisty or feisty with me, or whatever. He said, I don't mind blunt, but it would have to wait. I'm adding a video on some killer mics. All right, guys. He said, it's been an adventurous stream. This is by Corey Reed. Cool to see how you guys handled it. Looking forward to the next one. Thank you guys for being here. We really appreciate it. Thanks for all the questions, all the comments.
Much
and
love,
hanging in there
guys.
for
We'll see
2
you
hours.
not tomorrow. See you Wednesday. See you Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Believe.
Bye-bye, guys.